Hey, but this is KingTalk. Can I give it one-on-one? This is for my nigga. Never shit without that gun. And if I catch your body, bitch, I'm on the run. But if that is my child, then I love my son. Real nigga, never fucking with the fake. Grinding for that paper, trying to make a way. Feeding all my niggas.
Yeah. Welcome back to KingTalk Podcast. You here with the great Scudder King and my boy.
Water.
You know what we do, baby boy. So there's been a lot of shit happening in the last couple of weeks. So we're going to put it out there, man. You know, I done seen a lot of bullshit going on in the goddamn industry. So I'm going to put that out there. First, I'm going to let you know what's going on, players. So listen. Julio Fulio done got himself killed. And I'm going to say got himself killed because that nigga have been out here demon on everybody. That nigga been on straight demon time. I got to say.
For it.
Yeah, he asked for it. That nigga there been on demon time, boy.
He wanted to die. You see what I'm saying? He did.
I ain't going to say he wanted to die, but nobody want to die.
Once you get that energy moving and you dealing with people of his level, some of the biggest hitters in the city that ain't really, you know what I'm saying, that roll off malice. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That get something done to you. Come on, man. You asked to get killed.
I can say that he asked about it because the way he was trolling on the dead people. I mean, disrespecting the dead, they gonna come for you. And that's what happened. The dead came for it. You know what I mean? You know, you spin the block, one day a nigga go spin the block on you. Anytime you in the life of the game, and I'm telling you, when you playing with fire, one day you gonna get burnt. That's just how it goes.
Do you realize pain bring more pain?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You gonna celebrate for a while like the other team celebrating. I seen the damn. I heard the damn diss track on Young and Ace put out, man. I like, God damn.
I mean, they harsh.
Disrespect is real, you know what I mean? But it's been killing on both sides of the field. On this side right here, they got a top general. They got the general. They got the big dog. But you know, you look at it like, bro, when you out here, bro, spinning and bullshitting and putting your life on it, that's the game, nigga.
No, it ain't even about the game. It's beyond the game. That's life.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if you run in the streets, if you situated, if you got some bullshit with you. If you got some bullshit with you, that karma gonna hunt your ass down.
That's what I'm saying. That's the game. If you playing in a game where goddamn you want your life on the line, like you out here getting it, you on the grind, like nigga I rob you, shoot you, kill you, anything to get you to the top. Then of course, nigga, that like right there go have a stopping point somewhere down the line. If you a bank robber and you hit a successful
what caused that?
Huh?
What caused that?
What caused what?
What make them need that type of name? What's going on in their life that they feel like they got to gas out just to do something like that right there?
Well, you know, I look at it like this. If you involved in something, man, it ain't about what you choose. It's about like how you come up. If you came up with them, bro, and you want something, all mean necessary. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't have to come up like that, and they still be like that. You know what I mean? Cause they want that shit fast. They don't want their mama telling them what to do or how to get it. They want it fast. Some people just evil. And then you got the evil ones that really kill your ass. Some of them niggas on them drill songs, bro, they killing. They really killing. They ain't bullshit. When they say I'll kill your ass, I kill your ass. That come along with the game they live in, the environment they come from. You know what I'm saying?
When it come to them boys, man, that's what I'm asking. That's the question I'm asking. When it come to them, what make them want to go to that extent? What's going on in their life? What done happen in their life to make them?
Man, listen, man. Look at it like this. If I kill your brother or your best friend coming up, right? You gonna have that. You might have that type of energy to want to kill me. Not only that you want to kill me, if that boy had brothers or cousins or whatever, now they want to get involved because you killed me. A lot of shit be from other niggas. Like that boy could have been bad, but when you kill my brother, nigga, I gotta come and see you. So they put other people involved in the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it.
So what I'm posing or what I'm asking is not about the street code as a man. What make them, what you think they internalize to make them want to go out there? What enticed them to want to go out there and be that savage? You see what I'm saying? Because it got to be, cause everybody don't make that decision to go.
Bro, it's the fame, bro. It's the fame. It's the respect.
The fame to blame.
Yeah, it's the fame. It's the money. It's the public of everybody seeing you, bro. Like once you get a hold to that fame and motherfucker got there, when you wasn't noticed and now you notice, that's a different whole life, bro. You gonna do anything and everything to keep that light. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. When your light start going dim, you'll pull a Kodak Black. You a motherfucking fucking around and do a song with a snitch. You think he gave a fuck about doing that song with a snitch? Hell no, the money was right.
The money was right.
The money right. The money right, nigga, do some shit.
So do you question Kodak for even doing that song with him?
No, hell no. Money right, you know what I'm saying? And then that's just a song. He ain't like he hanging out with the nigga. He ain't like he going to the club with the nigga, fucking with the nigga. This is my boy. Nigga want to pay for a song, want to pay for a future. That's what he in the business for. I mean, that don't make no sense. That's why I say, when you sign up, only time it's wrong when you drilling. And like, I see a lot of them boys standing on business. When you standing on business and you ain't telling, then that's just like you sign up for. I just hate the ones that don't stand on business. If you get in the game and you know this is how we ride in the car, nigga, if you don't feel that you don't supposed to be in the car, be like that nigga on goddamn Boys in the Hood. Hey, Craig, stop car right here and let me out.
You know.
That's how I feel. Get out the car if you don't supposed to be in the car. That's why I look at it. Get out the car, you don't supposed to be in the car, cause when you talking about a nigga mama, when you shoot a nigga brother, when you got that, I heard they even hit a 22-month-old baby. I read that shit, a 22-month-old baby. Listen, bro, when people like that die, it ain't no sorry. It ain't no, bro, when they was shooting girls. I seen a girl got hit 9 times. I read up on it.
Everybody get hit.
Yeah, everybody get hit. So you looking at that shit, bro, like, it ain't no sorry. It ain't no I can get by this now. They at war for life.
True indeed.
That ain't gonna never stop.
So what do we need to do being two older guys, just sharing opinions, you know what I'm saying? King talking, discussing life, looking at life, dissecting life.
What can we do?
What do you feel like would be a remedy to stop some of that pain? Cause some of them, they hurting, man. Something in them, it ain't just, it's more than wanting the money. It's some type of hurt, something they done been through. Like something I touched on.
That's true. All of them been through something and some of them haven't. But, you know, what I can do as a man and just say that, you know, my part is, you know, uplift where I done came from. But then when you came from that type of world, like trying to get it, then, you know, you'll really be like choking the cat saying, hey, bro, you did it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just look at it like, be grown, be safe. You know what I mean? Live more positive. Because the road that you on, that gonna lead you either dead or prison. That ain't gonna have no good outlet. Yeah, it ain't no more, it ain't no other choice.
Which one do you want?
Which one you want? You can end up dead, or you can end up motherfucking in prison for the rest of your fucking life without your family, without your kids, without your loved ones. So I would say to the boys that's out here that's growing up now, the game ain't the same. Like, they really, really throwing away the key. They Ricoing you out. They Rico in the games. They doing all kind of shit. So they throwing away the key now. Back then, when you get caught with a little something, it was a little different. But now, they making these niggas snitch. Hell, they throwing 15, 20, and them little young niggas ain't. Listen, boy. BB had it. Popo had it. Everybody had it. That's how they talk, bro.
They been throwing 15 or 20 for years. It's just the moral of the time. It's the era. Every era think a little different. You know, like
you think our era was on.
I think our era was more solid. But even with our era being more solid, these young boys are more volatile. You know what I'm saying? But it go back to something I touched on some episodes back. Mm-hmm. We're a reflection of what we go through
in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. So I can't really just fault a man for trying to get it. And then, like I said, man, when you bumping head, cause this nigga on this block trying to get it, this man on this when y'all bumping head, cause gunplay start, you can't. I mean, what you gonna do? Let a motherfucker kill you?
No, you ain't. You ain't.
See what I'm saying?
But take it in that same aspect. You're speaking more gangster understanding there. We are two grown men, so we're not in that street. To our conversation, our movements, everything gonna be different.
Right.
If anybody young is sitting here looking at this video, you run across it. Take this time. Look at your life, man. What you got going on? And what's your options? What's your out? Everybody need a escape plan. You can't play with it forever.
Yes,
At a
sir.
certain age, I posed the question one time before I asked you. You know what I'm saying? Just because we know some older cats that's too old to be doing what they doing, but when is it time to get out? Like some people, I know cats from where I'm from, 50 years old. They still out there at the store.
Well, you know,
They still out there at the store, bro.
yeah, bro.
That's
But
a
bro,
young
you
man-
don't
that's
you
a
don't
young
know
man game.
That's true. It is a young man game. And you know the older niggas do need to get out of the way, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta look at the fact is that you don't know nobody's struggle. You don't know what nobody going through. You don't know how nobody trying to get it. So when you don't know that part of, you can't say, well, he at the store, because it might cause to be at the store right now.
Look at him.
You know what I mean?
Some
He
people-
could have been
some
undid
people-
15 years. He could have
some
been
people
undid
close
15
their
years or
own
so,
door.
and then come home and ain't then cracking. You don't know why he at the store.
Hey,
Some
bro.
people just don't grow up. That's true.
So check it out. To a sense, right now you defending them. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because you know, as a man, what you can do and can't do. If you just did 15
Mm.
and you're an older man, the best part of your life behind you, you done did a 15.
Right.
It's time for you to rethink your options.
That's true.
because you can't keep playing with it because time too much stuff can happen.
That-
when you was, let me pose the question
Go
to
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
When you did your time,
Uh-huh.
what was one of your biggest fears? I know for me,
Mm-hmm.
one of my biggest fears was to lose somebody really close to me and I couldn't do nothing about it.
That's the truth.
They come with real life.
That's the truth. But you know, when I did all my time, you know, you look back at everything, because God only take you. He don't take your whole family when you go to prison for the bad things you do. He only takes you. So you should sit back there and reflect on your life. And at that time, you'll really see who love you and who don't love you. You'll really see who in your corner and who not in your corner. At them times in tribulation for a man to go to prison, so when he come home, if he ain't got nothing to come home to, you can't say why he's standing at the stove. That's why I'm saying that right there. When you come home, lucky that I can come home to a family, friends, homies that I know. But some people, when they come home to nothing. So you can't really say.
They situation ain't.
Yeah, their situation could be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Look at him. You only fail to find a way out when you fail to look for one. If I was I'm a dope boy.
That's a nice.
I'm a dope boy bred. Years behind me. So
Okay.
I know what it is. 7, 8 o'clock at night, you might come home 2 days later smelling like a mule, but your pocket full.
Right.
You catch what I'm saying? I know about when them boys don't know damn near every spot you at and hit them doors simultaneously, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch you. They hit the doors simultaneously one day and I'm walking around the corner, little young boy. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much saved me. Before I bent the corner, he was like, boy, they in every house around, they're looking for you. I'm about 3 seconds from walking dead in front of the police. And he caught me and I just took jet. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the trials and tribulation. You got to make it through. But what I'm getting at, as a grown man, you got to find a way out. You right. It is more detrimental when
Bro,
you trying to
listen
get
to me.
when you trying to get a job.
I'm
I done been there.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something about.
Let me finish the thought.
Go ahead with it then.
I came out of there, so I know when I was looking for a job one time, man, the dude laughed. He chuckled. I'm like, what the problem is? He said, man, ain't nobody finna hire you. He said, I'm sorry. He said, ain't nobody finna hire you. But I kept to the grindstone. You catch what I'm saying?
Right.
My nose clean, my face clean. You catch what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm sleeping better than a 50-year-old man who got kids, grandkids, because we have grandkids at 50 years old.
Right. But what I'm saying to you is, bro, is that every person, that's your story. Everybody's story in the darkness is different. So you can't really judge a man until you know a man. That's why I said about about killing the other enemy. Y'all could have, if y'all really sat in the room, they don't even really know that they could have probably had some really good energy. But being that all that done happened, that could never take place. You see what I'm saying? Like when you living in a world with like you know you can go to jail for
Man, we small, man.
No, man. When you know you can go to jail,
small,
when you
man.
know you can go to jail for doing wrong, then okay, you own up to it, right? But when you know you can go to jail, you can get away with it, and you still go and fucking do it. What mindset is that? It's the same mindset. It's the same mindset that I don't give a fuck. Because you knowing you doing wrong, you still do wrong and won't go to jail, you still do wrong. Anybody will do wrong. Anybody that will do wrong in life is because they trying to come up. I ain't never seen a motherfucker do wrong and just be doing wrong for not doing wrong.
How many people that you know within your circle that ain't got some type of motion? They going to work regardless of their background. We know people that got bodies. We know people that done sold major dope. We know people that, did all kind of stuff, shooting and everything else. Mm-hmm. But they come out and get themselves together. You got to get to a certain point where you got to establish past it, bro. That's one of the biggest things we got as a black community. We looking for the easy out. We don't want to work. We know a lot of people that just sit there and holler about what they ain't got, but they ain't willing to get up and get it.
A lot of people see that. I don't think like that. I think all along worth the energy. I think every young nigga and everybody that's trying to do something, everybody that ain't trying to do that, I think everybody is worth the energy. It's just that when you talking to a person, bro, you will know that motherfucker want to receive it or not. What you think?
It sound good.
It sound good, but it also sound better when you try.
Want me to tell you why it sound good?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Because we don't ran across a little young boy, you be like, that motherfucker ain't hitting no shit. I ain't gonna waste my time on it.
True.
You ain't. So how can you just say? So what I'm getting at, I got love and compassion for all.
But the thing is, you ain't look at the fact that I already don't pay attention to it. See, the thing is, you can hurt yourself now. I ain't saying that.
That's my whole point. You can't save everybody. So once he proved to himself that he's unsavable, I could deal with you at a certain extent. But right. I can't invest in you like I invest in somebody who won't build. It might be a little young kid.
That's what I just said. You got to invest in the one that you know they want it. But you got a lot of them out here that's young and trying to figure it out. And because they on the road of trying to figure it out, you automatically can't demonize them out. That's all I'm saying. They might be on bad shit.
I'm not dissing them. I have no reason to diss them.
Look.
Because only thing it is,
to the Julio and the young Ace and shit, just to go back to it. If they boy wasn't never beefing and this shit would have never happened with all the killing and the bullshit, look at what them boys created. Look at the music.
Look at the music.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the music.
But let's break
music.
that down though. What substance did the music really have besides controversy and drama and hurt? Smoking on Tuka, smoking on this, smoking on that. Really, the best music that we know them for is for the controversy. To keep it gangster. Ain't no real LL Cool J goddamn rap. LL Cool J was a rapper. Is he my favorite rapper? No, but he was a rapper. You see what I'm saying? The substance, the way he could jump around, talking about love.
Right. But them times with LL Cool J, that's over. Cause they ain't rapping about the same shit, but that's music. Music changed. Because I would bump my head to them boys right there, goddamn, don't mean that I can't bump my head to what they got going on. Cause they music talking about. I don't know them niggas that they done killed. When they say they smoking on this pack and shit like that.
What's your music era?
I don't know them niggas.
What's your music era?
Mine.
What's your favorite music era?
I say 96 to 9. 96 to 9.
96 to 9.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't like one of them old. You wasn't a UGK. You wasn't a Outkast. You wasn't a Pimp C.
I was an outcast nigga.
Pimp C.
I'm always an outcast nigga. You can't start hollering outcasts and goddamn niggas like that, motherfucker, Goody Mob and all that. That's the difference, bro.
No, I'm just asking the question.
You don't know with that. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
So what in your opinion, what was the real era of rap? I guess I'm internalizing this too much to be perfect.
I don't know. What's yours?
The real era of rap, I realized that I started in the 80s paying attention to it, but I would say early 90s to probably about 2000, the end of Big and Tupac.
Nah, man, rap
been good since then, but it ain't the same.
You know what I'm saying? You
it ain't the same.
Shit, man, I mean, you gonna have some great songs that came out in the 90s as well in the 2000s.
I ain't saying
still got great songs coming out, man. Them niggas are
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying my era.
There's a lot of talent.
So let me pose this.
You still in your era. What is you talking about?
So check it out. No, what I'm getting at is that the music that I prefer is anybody right now fucking with a DMX.
Nah, ain't nobody goddamn, DMX.
That's what I'm talking about. I come from an era like that.
Yeah.
Anybody right now fucking with a Tupac.
Nah, you talking different.
Is
you talking
anybody?
different. You talking
But they all come from an era. That's what I'm talking about.
But you're talking different though. I'm talking about now music. Now music. If you go back to then, man, you talking different. You talking about a different class of rap.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm asking you. What was your era of music? You said 96.
Yeah, but I'm saying but I'm just telling you that's a different kind of rap because I listen to what they got going on now. I like that too. You know what I'm saying? They got some hard ass songs, but
They got some hard
but
songs
you gonna
out
try to
there.
compare one of these little young niggas that's coming up and got some good hot music to a Tupac or a DMX. That's
I'm
crazy.
not. I'm not. Check out what you're doing. I did not compare them to them. I just said that's my era of music.
Oh, okay. I can go with that. That's
why I asked you.
But,
I just posed the same question. I said, what was your era of music? You
yeah,
said
but
96.
you ain't got to trick me with it because I'm telling you that the difference in the music is different time frame. The music that we hear now is more drill music than we hearing it back then. You know what I'm saying? And Tupac was on that same kind of level too. He'll talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? But the way I can say now,
Tupac,
I can say the way rap battles are now ain't the way rap battles were back then.
Tupac change of lyrics with Hit 'Em Up was detrimental to his life and his career. Tupac as a whole, when he was in his best music era, was coming out with Brenda Had a Baby. That fit him more because that what established him, pushed him to that top, that peak, and got him known for that lyricist, the compassion, and everything in his music. Come on, man. Come on. Really think about it.
Man, that was good. That was a great song. But I can't say that about the Hit 'Em Up song. Hit 'Em Up song was a great track. That was a direct hit. You know what I'm saying? That was a nasty track. That's just like that Nard Eat This shit. Those man, goddamn, those nasty, man.
Style P and Jada.
Yeah, them nasty tracks.
I mean Jada and Benny Siegel.
Those some nasty tracks, man. You know. Back then, when rap battle, when niggas were beefing, I don't even think them niggas were beefing to a point where it had to go to killing. I just think they were more the top dogs and what they had going on.
They murder existed.
Cause rap is rap, man. Nigga been battling it. Tupac been battling motherfucker. Goddamn Biggie been battling motherfucker. So you know when there's a rap battle beef, I don't think them boys actually would have took it that far. I think it was way bigger than them.
I think murder has crossed many lines because we still missing Big L. You catch what I'm saying? Yeah. We still missing the Pops. You know what I'm saying? We still missing them. Yeah. You catch what I'm saying?
Them boys great rappers, man. Them boys great entertainers. And I can say that about them. They was great. Like, man, you don't see so many great rappers that gone now, man. They're just crazy. That's one thing I say. I wish they can get past all the bullshit because the music that they put out, man, like that triple, what is it, triple S extension. You remember when that little young kid? Man, that boy, that was fire. I thought he could be up there with a Pop.
What you
if you gave him some time, I think he would have been up there. And then
allegedly, there you go. Allegedly, Drake touched him up.
MO3. MO3 was bad, man.
They had to kill that boy.
That boy had some good music.
They had to kill him.
That boy had some. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what their reasons of being.
What that nigga say?
I don't get in their reasons.
He say 3 dead in 1 month. One was on accident.
Yeah, man.
They had to kill that man. Man, he was too much of a threat to him.
He had some great music.
Mm-hmm.
He had some motherfucking great music. And hell, Pop Smoke jumped on the scene strong too. I can give him to all of them, boy. Yep.
He was decent.
Now he came in strong. He came in strong. Hey, I think he was gonna do really good, man. Him and on Hustle, he did real good too.
What about the
Hustle been out for a minute?
What about the Mobile nigga? Wasn't it Mobile, the one T.I. signed?
Mo B.
No.
What name? What that boy name is?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, Dobie. Shout out.
You catch what I'm saying? So the murder game been existing. It's politics.
I ain't saying that it ain't been existing. I'm just saying though, if them boys would still hear the music that them boys had laid down was great. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But when you out here disrespecting like my boy would, like the boy would do, I ain't gonna say my boy because I don't know him, but that's terrible. Like when I went back and like really just started paying attention. You working on borrowed time. You working on it, bro.
You living on borrowed time.
I seen the boy laying on the damn ground with the poster of the 3 dead people. He was just laying rolling on. I said, yeah, see, cause that couldn't have been my bro.
What
They
in
couldn't
your
have been
life?
my brother. I'd have had 100
What in
on
your
you, boy.
life?
Boy, listen.
What in your
Boy,
life would
it
happen
couldn't have
for
been
you?
my bro.
What in your life would say you had to cross the threshold for a motherfucker to say, okay, look here, I just got to do you dirty. Where's your threshold?
Kids, family, true family, yeah. Hell yeah, that'll do you.
You know,
Anything that got to do with spitting my blood, you should.
You know.
I'm gonna spill your blood.
you take
But my kids, I might kill your grandma. I ain't lying. I'm just telling you the truth. I just tell you the truth because I know how people feel and I know how people are. You know what I'm saying? And in the world, that I don't think I could get over the fact that
so
somebody
now you killing grandma.
Bro, you take my
Now you
fucking
killing
child.
grandma.
Bro, listen to me, bro. I think I'll lose it. I think I would go insane. I think I would really lose. I think they would knock me off my pivot. Yeah, I love my kids.
Catch me now. Only thing it is now you got to catch me when you ready because I'm going out.
Yeah, I'm going all the way out. I'm gonna shoot it out. Police go kill me. I probably
You
won't hit
gonna
no police. I won't kill no innocent people. But bro,
I mean anything goes. If you really think about it, cause if you go that far, think about like the manhunt of the black police in California where they set fire to the house and everything else. They wanted him dead so bad. He killed the police officer.
yeah.
But what the story was behind that? He was telling on some crooked police, but the ones he was telling on were white guys, and then they stole it, banned him out, fired him, and one thing to another, and he went savage.
I ain't catch the story, bro.
Yeah, that was a couple
I ain't
years
catch the story.
ago.
I'm trying to recalculate, but I ain't catch that
Yeah,
story.
it was the police. Yeah, it's crazy. He spazzed out. They caught him in the cabin, set fire to the cabin, gunned the cabin up.
I did see on storyline as I was going back up the road and they were showing these two kids had tried to kill their mama and daddy. They tried to kill their mama and daddy, but somehow the mama got upstairs and she was on the phone and called the police and shit, 911. So 911 eventually got the police to come there and say the kids were still in the house. They done stabbed the daddy and all that shit. But then I think as I was watching shit was crazy on storyline because they get the kids out the house. They two young boys. But the boy was like, you know what I'm saying, daddy wanted them to play football. He didn't want to play football no more, goddamn. Daddy was kind of wasn't talking to him no more, wasn't fucking with him no more, like they weren't helping him no more, whoop, 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 whoop. But the mama said on the 911 call that I think my kids trying to kill us for the insurance money. I like, oh shit, this shit crazy. So now when the police got him in the interrogation room, they in the motherfucker goddamn whooping and crying and shit. And goddamn, long story short, them boy got I think 10 years, 15 years. The parents didn't want them to get no time.
That's
They
crazy.
wanted their kids to come home.
Crazy.
I was like, wow, how could you, that's tough because how could you sleep at night?
How did you eat that?
Yeah, how could you eat that? Knowing that your son done stabbed you up, done choked and tried to kill your wife, and I'm gonna go to sleep with you.
I think they were feeling.
That's tough. That's tough.
It is what I think they were feeling versus what I feel. The parents may be like, if it were me, let me internalize like that right there. If it were me, I probably would let them go after they do their time. But you already showed me who you are. So we can't even bump heads no more because it could be detrimental. We
definitely got it. We had
to start each other's life.
I would never try to kill my kid, but if you tried to kill me and you didn't succeed, I'm not gonna give you another chance to do it. Like them parents, they say on the storyline. Now anybody, I don't know the name of it because I was paying attention, but I don't know the name of it. But it was two kids and they killed two black kids. They did, two black young boys. Both of them was of age when they did it though. I think one of them was still in college at Georgia Tech, and the other one was on his way to the Army.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the one from college came home. The one that was already at home, the dad and them, he was already like, the parents would leave and wouldn't even tell them they going out of town. Like,
just leave them there.
Just leave them there. With no money, no food, no nothing. Just leave them, go out of town now.
Some parents
so I think I could say that probably could get to him, but I don't think it's going as far as killing your damn parent.
But look at it. Some parents say once you 18, motherfucker, I did my job.
That's true.
Some people say that.
But that's the truth though, because That's how my granddaddy was. He come in like, Mookie, you turn 18 on June 14. They were like 2 days later, he like, what you gonna do? And my granddaddy started letting you know that it was time that you was 18, that it was time to move out. Cause you sitting on the couch with your girl, and then it's like 9 o'clock cause he go to bed early. So he come up the hallway butt ass naked.
Seriously.
You're a grown ass man. You don't want to see, you know what I mean? You feel like you're a grown ass man. Then you got your girl, then your granddaddy coming up the hallway butt ass naked. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? He was pushing you out the door now.
He'll let you know.
Yeah, he was pushing you out.
So basically what he was telling you, get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Being uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'm at home and doing my meat. Damn it, boy.
But rest man, shout out, rest in peace, granddad. I love you, man.
Yeah. So it'd be crazy, man, just how life, how it throw different obstacles and different emotions and different things you got to work through. I got some partners. They cool now, you know what I'm saying? It's hindsight, but just touching on it without calling it a name. 2 brothers.
Right.
The one brother, son, shoot the uncle. How do you eat that, man? I wanted, I always just thought about that situation. How do you eat that and get past that, bro? You catch what I'm saying? Because in my mind, man, if somebody hurt me to that extent, you had the potential to kill me if you intended to or not. So
that's what I'm saying. No, you never know what's gonna happen in a situation when you behind that gun. Like when you playing with a gun,
that's why I say
it's just different, man. It like in life, when you play with it, then you can die by it. If you fight with it, you can cry about it. That's why I look about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You never know. You can come back friend, but once you take it life. Your life, both of y'all gone.
Hold on, what kind of question say that one more time. Make sure I gotta understand though. Who can come back friend? If we fight, if we got that,
I said May can come back friend, but you kill a person, you can't talk to that person no more.
I never fight any one of my friends. Anybody that really called me a friend. Long if I got a real friend, right? We got a track record. I got love for you. We could talk shit, get to that point and everything else. But once you physically put your paws on me, friendship is all over. That's why I don't touch my friends. I'll walk away first. Cause they're different. Once you put your paws on me, you don't give a fuck about my well-being, nigga. And I'm finna treat you with equal energy now.
That's right. A fight is a fight.
Yeah, cause I ain't scared of ass whipping.
That's right.
On either end, giving or
so why
receiving.
y'all couldn't be friends no more after the fight?
I wouldn't. That ain't me.
So you get lumped up, you can't be his friend no more.
If I lump him up, I can't be your friend no more.
If you love him up, you can't be your friend no more because you know he's gonna try you again.
No, it ain't even about that.
Well, what's
because
the problem?
in my heart and my mind, if we real friends, we ain't finna go to that extent anyway. Did I have now? Mind you, what I'm saying. As a child, do I got a couple little childhood friends, cousins, or whatever? You know what I'm saying? And we'll figuring ourselves out. You know what I'm saying? That we had little scuffles and everything. You know what I'm saying? My nose busted, they lip busted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we had
coming up. You just
coming up.
Grown
as a
grown, that's different now.
As a grown
I ain't got
man,
no more forgive me.
You put your goddamn paws on me.
I agree with that totally.
Yeah,
I agree with that. As a grown man, I don't have a patience for sorry. Like, cause you already know when we standing there with it, you know my character, you know how I move. So if you on that disrespect, on that bullshit in a way, and I dismiss you, you already know what it is. I ain't even gonna argue with you about it, get into it with you about it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you go do you, I'ma do me. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't trying to bring no harm to me and mine, I ain't trying to bring no harm to you and yours.
Hey, man.
That's where I'm at with it.
You can love a motherfucker from a distance. You catch what I'm saying?
Shit. Nah, I really love you up close. That's the thing. I came with great energy. Anybody that know the goddamn Scudder, they know that Scudder came with good energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, the situation get was out of hand or some shit go down different than what it was. Scudder didn't start it, but Scudder dealt with it. You know what I mean? I'm in whatever you in. I'm on whatever you on. But I didn't come with that type of energy. You had you to dislike me. You just gotta fucking hate nigga because I like to get money. That's how I look at it, bro.
You know what?
And that's the only way I can look at it.
You know, as a man, this is how I internalize it. When you dealing with your own opinion, I don't believe in no right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Can you have certain situations you right or wrong about? But about your view or your opinion, it's hard to say or right and wrong. So at the point right now, like once I look at myself, man, I had more fights as a child than a lot of motherfuckers had as a grown man. You catch what I'm saying? I stayed into one thing to another. You see what I'm saying? I done jumped on people. I done been jumped on. You catch what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We done stumped niggas out. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, a couple times motherfucker had me stumped out. I had sense enough to you better get your ass up. It can get ugly down there. You catch what I'm
Get
saying?
your ass up.
You feel what I'm saying? But
you know, it's like, bro.
I step away from a fight now, not because I'm scared. It's because I'm scary. I'm scared you're gonna hurt me. So I can't allow you to hurt me, but I can't allow you to trick me off the street neither. If it's real war, man, if I had real war with a nigga, it wouldn't be out front confrontation unless it just absolutely called for it. Other than that, man, I goddamn deal piss a nigga, man. You don't want to
But see, the thing is, man, in life, man, people shouldn't be looking for that. We should be looking for nothing but trying to get to the top. Everybody should be unified. Everybody in South Carolina at that, cause we at the bottom. We ain't got nothing going. We don't. When I say hold on, when I say ain't nothing going, I'm talking about like, bro, what are real people at to help us get? Well, man, you got artists here that's really trying to come up. You got motherfucking boxers here that's really trying to come up. You got a lot of good talent, but the talent people ain't really seeing them. You know what I'm saying? So like that's where I'm at with. I'm trying to find the people that's really trying to do something and trying to go somewhere. Like I got a kid that's right now. I think he's 10. I think Jamal 10. But I just got him hooked up with the people up there at the karate joint. So cause the boy bad, he doing all these flips, and then mama like, well, I ain't trying to put their business out there, so I ain't gonna say no name. But mama like, I can't even get him to do right in school, and I would be taking him up there. So you know, but he really wanted to do it, so I gave him the opportunity, man. Like took him up there and showed him like, yo, bro, this is what you can be doing. You know what I'm saying? Started just trying to be bad and want to see him play this game. Cause this boy can do a back flip, bro. When I tell you, this boy do some flips.
So what do you think he missing that make him act like that?
Structure, bro. Somebody that's they gonna be in this corner and tell him that he's doing good instead of always telling him that you know, boy, you bad. Yeah, he do bad things, but sometimes you can tell a kid that he's so bad. Every time you can program that badness on him. So that's why I said somebody that's can be in there that can tell him, and like I'm doing right now, been like, yo, bro, come on, go with me. You know, because you do right by one. Maybe that one can help too.
So you check it out. When a bear is born in the woods, what the cubs do? They follow
the bear.
They follow the bear.
So
they got to be they groom. They got to be groomed. I think a lot of times, this not every situation, so I can't speak as a whole. A lot of us, man, we just going through pain, lack of. Like, I spazzed out in my younger years, and it took me to be a older man, a grown man, to realize that I was just in pain and hurting because I didn't have my father.
Well, no, that ain't even that. When you was younger, I ain't telling you that's your life, but it ain't just cause of that neither, though, bro. Because when you younger and you doing things, that's because you younger and you coming up learning. When you older, when you was younger, your parent was older, and they was telling you things like, you'll understand when you get my age, you'll understand, but the only thing it is now, they age, and now you understand. It ain't, so, you telling the young ones the same thing. You'll learn when you get older, you'll learn, so it ain't nothing that you growed into, it's just that you matured into a man now. Okay, that's all that is, bro.
You gonna tell me how I feel and how I turn.
I ain't telling you how you feel. I just said.
You just told me basically. I don't think I did mature. So what I'm getting at.
So that's wrong. You ain't mature.
That's all part of the growth. Yes, that's all part of growth. That's part of growth, but that's not the highlight. What I realized as a young man going through something, the hurt, the pain, the lack of, is what drove some of the decision, because what I did, I tried to find that acceptance and that love somewhere else. And when I found what I thought was that acceptance and that love, the situation that was surrounded was more detrimental than helpful. Because like I say, for me, I'm cool with who I am and I know who I am. I was an easygoing little child, you catch what I'm saying, that slowly just went all the way left. It wasn't about experimentation of one thing to another. It was about that acceptance and that love of a man and one thing to another. Because we got to have that structure. You had that structure because you had men in your life. your father and your grandfather. Even though
Mm-hmm.
time it went by and lost, some people don't have that period.
But see, cause I had a father and grandfather in my life. Both of them was generals. Both of them was big dogs in their own lanes, and that what drove me to be a big dog. Watching them be big dogs drove me to be a
So-
big dog. Just like just like now, you know what I'm saying? The way that they lived it, that's the way that I live.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
So that was part of the structure. So you gotta think about it. Everybody don't have that. So when people, or you got a young man, you can catch some strong women that can actually.
But you ain't got to necessarily catch that structure. When I was coming up, you catch the structure as a child, and some people don't get to have that as a child. But when you get grown,
That's
as
once
an
you-
older
that's-
age, you got to know. You got to know what you're doing.
That's once you, but you're speaking correct. But let's look at your life. Let's look at face the reality. You talking in a good scenario, but let's look at reality. Out of everybody, it's hard to say everybody you know, but every situation of different people, everybody ain't responded the same as you say what we need to do would be grown. Some people still internalize what happened to a child and it's detrimental to them as an adult. Everybody don't mentally grow and get past it. Some
Right.
people do, some people don't. You
Right.
catch what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something. If you coming down the road and you pull up at a store and a man standing in front of the store and you got more than you need in your pocket. You got more than you need in your pocket, and you go in the store. Before you walk in the store, there's a man standing there, and he walks straight up to you and say, "Hey, let me get $1." Even though you know you got this dollar in your pocket, do you give it to him?
Every situation is different.
I'm just saying, would you give it to him?
Once again, every situation is different because once when they come up to it,
If he just came up to you as a nice, polite man and said, "Can I get $1?" Would you give it to him? That's a question.
You cannot get a direct yes or no answer from me
All right, go
because
ahead and give
every
it to me.
situation gonna be different. Like
I
I
don't
said,
need no long dragged out answer. I just need a
you go
yes
with that
or
you go
no.
with that bullshit again.
Oh, my
If you want the
God.
answer, you want the answer.
I give it to
every
him then.
situa-
Give it to him.
If a man come up and he really look hungry or one thing to another, he dressed the part where I really feel like, okay, he fucked up and he might need a situation. He probably won't have to ask me for nothing. I give it to him. But if you out there with a fresh haircut, fresh clothes on, with a sign out say, "Give me some money," man, get your grown ass out there. If you ain't got no handicap or nothing like that right there. I've seen a woman one time in front of Walmart.
Okay. That was your answer right there. I go with that. Your answer is if the motherfucker looking like a bum and he needs something to eat, you'll give it to him with no question.
No, I ain't gonna say that. No question.
I'm just saying though, you'll give it to him.
He's more likely to
He's
get
more
something.
like it. Well, a man out there with a fresh haircut, he can't get it.
No.
I'm the opposite. If I see a bum, and that's what I call most of a lot of motherfuckers a bum. A bum walk up to me in front of that stove and looking like a bum and walk. I'm talking about you got hand, feet. You walk straight up to me every money. I ain't got nothing for you. But if I walk by and see a nigga standing at the store, he got a fresh haircut, looking nice, and he asked me for $1. Hell yeah, I'm getting it to him. I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting it to him. Because of the fact reason he just got knocked off his pivot. He was trying. Look at how he looking. He keeping himself up. He trying. I'm not gonna do a damn thing for a nigga that ain't trying. That's especially with now if you in a wheelchair and you asking for it, that's different. But if you got all these fingers wiggling and your fucking feet and on legs work, I am not giving you a goddamn thing. Not one fucking quarter. But if you got your hair trimmed and looking nice, hell yeah, I got you, my nigga. I give you more than $1 because you trying. You trying to do better. You care about yourself. You care about yourself.
If you
don't think so?
got the audacity to ask me for some money, but you found a way to go get a haircut.
Right.
You got a way to keep your clothes clean.
Right.
You catch what I'm saying?
Right.
That means you got somebody in your corner. That means you probably got a house to go to.
Probably do.
So that means somebody probably got a car.
Somebody probably do. Somebody probably care about you.
Somebody
You probably had a job interview today and it didn't go through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you got your hair cut. I don't know why. But I do know when I look at you, you give a fuck about you. And when you give a fuck about you, I can give a fuck about you. When just like anything,
How much money you gave out the month?
No.
How much money you gave out last month?
No.
How much you gave a month for that?
No. But that is because I'm tight. You know, and you know that. That's why you ask that dumb ass question. You know that I don't like this. It hurts the skin.
It sound good.
Yeah, it sound good. Now, coming out my mouth, it sound good. I say I give a nigga some money if he trying. If you ain't trying, I ain't got a damn thing for you.
That's why I say you try to make my answer be more direct when you can't be direct. It's situation based.
Listen.
Check it out. I seen a woman in front of Walmart. She had 4 kids out there. I done seen the woman somewhere in one of the stores around before, so I knew she worked.
Right.
But those couple years back, so when COVID was hitting, I knew everybody was out of work. She had a sign up, out of work, trying to feed my family. I pulled up too. I had a loose 10 in my pocket. I gave her the 10 because that's what I had. Right. I went to the ATM, went and got the family some food and everything, and came back and gave her the change. You catch what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
it's
that.
All,
shout out
it's
you.
all in the situation.
Shout out you for being a sucker. Shout out him for being a sucker. He went back and got food for the lady and for the kid.
So yeah, it don't matter.
Shout out, bro.
That's my karma.
Because that ain't your karma because you couldn't get a blessing behind it. But I just feel like I feel like if I'm gonna give out a blessing or somebody go give me a blessing for trying. Don't give me a blessing for not trying because I don't deserve it. I don't deserve a blessing for not trying. You got to try, bro. The world ain't built for no fucking handouts. The world ain't built like that, and that's why you have more people not succeeding because they thinking that the world is built on a fucking handout. The world is not built that way. The world is built to go get it. Nobody don't owe you nothing. Nobody don't owe a soul nothing. If you want to get to the top, stop worrying about how that man got to the top. And if you do want to worry about how that man get to the top, don't hate him. Go ask him how he got there. So be his friend and learn the situation. People don't want to learn from other motherfuckers. They rather just hate them first because that nigga think he doing something when you can goddamn what's the name. You know what I mean? So if you look at it like that in life, man, you got to always say that it's up to you to make yourself better. This is King Talk Podcast 101 from me to you, from you to me. We always go stay tuned. This is King Talk 101, baby. Yeah. And we are out this motherfucker.